Morgan. I am in 11th grade, and I'm wrestling 126.
I'm Maya Burgess. I'm in 11th grade, and I'm wrestling 132.
I'm Chloe Cosner. I'm in 9th grade, and I wrestle 122.
Well, my brothers, they wrestled, so I'd watched them wrestle, and just like I loved watching them. Like the sport seemed fun, so I was like, I'm just gonna try it. So, and then I told Rotruck about it, and he was like, yeah, just like come out, like. And that was the year after Miley, she had wrestled, so it was like he had a girl before.
I'd like been seeing like people wrestle, and like girls wrestling was becoming more of like a big thing, and Miley the year before really started off, and I saw how well she like succeeded in track the following season. I was like, oh, well, this would be fun to try, and I knew Morgan was going to try it, and I'm like into physical sports and stuff like that, and I was like, well, why not give it a try? It won't hurt.
My friends did it, and I just thought it was really interesting. Like, I watched, Candace showed me videos.
I would say that the workouts don't change, that we still work just as like hard, but they were really welcoming towards us, and Coach Rotruck is like a wonderful coach, and he's pushed us to be the best versions like of ourselves, and practices are really tough, but I think we've made a really tough girls team out of having to do like the boys practices, and versus like other teams may not have that opportunity.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the boys were very welcoming. Like, even if we don't have a partner, they're always like welcome to like help us, like point out like, hey, you're doing this wrong, like just to like help us be better. Rotruck, he's a really good coach. He pushes us pretty hard and makes us all better.
They're like, I don't feel like they just treat us all the same. Like, they, like what Morgan said, they do help us out and show us what we do like wrong.
Well, it was like, I caught us by surprise, because honestly, like we were like, well, everybody gets to go to states, like it's okay. But like, then we're like, oh, well, we have regionals now. All right, well, now we have to qualify. All right, well, let's lock in. We're like that.
Yeah, it was definitely surprising. We were like, oh, like Morgan said, we thought we had like an easy trip going to states, but also I knew in the back of my mind we've all worked hard, and we've all like won so many of our matches that we're going to probably get to go to states, because we've created a pretty tough team.
They said I was like really surprised we had to go to regionals.
I'd say I'm just like excited, because it's something new. Like, it's a first year sport. I don't really have any pressure. There's no like expectations. We're just here to set our own, because we're the first girls team. So I'm just overall excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited too. It's honestly like a really good, like I'm like excited for the experience. Like just like all of us like getting to go together. It's like pretty exciting.
Like they said, I'm excited, but I'm like kind of nervous. Never done anything like this.
My name's Chloe Leatherman. My weight class is 120, and I'm a junior.
My name is Lily Del Signor. My weight class is 114, and I'm a sophomore.
I think it's pretty good, and it gives the girls a lot of opportunities.
I actually enjoy it a lot. I was a little nervous at first, but I think having all the girls that we do, it's been really nice to have kind of a common ground with everybody. I mean, everybody understands what's going on with each other, because we're all going through it together, and I think that's nice. So when I found out that we had regionals, I was like shocked, because obviously it was like a little bit more than a week before. So it was kind of disappointing, because you kind of went from this mindset like, oh, I'm going to states, to I have to work for it. But at the same time, it opened an opportunity for me to get more experience. And I had never experienced like even the idea that I could go to states for something. So I was like, okay, like I kind of locked in, and I was like, I just need to do well.
Yeah, I like wasn't like mentally prepared yet. Like I wish I had more time. Like, but then it like gave me more opportunities to wrestle more girls I haven't seen before states.
Yeah.
I think they're very helpful and very understanding, and they help us learn a lot. So.
I agree. I think that they've done really well adjusting. Even sometimes Rotruck will make like a joke. Well, he's not joking. He'll say guys whenever addressing all of us, and then he'll be like, guys, I mean girls too. And it's just something like that, like something small like that, that makes you feel kind of like you're part of the team. And I think that they've done really well adjusting and kind of making us feel like we belong there. I can't imagine like going in with anybody else. I was a little bit nervous, because everybody talks about how hard of a coach he is for wrestling, but whenever I came in, like I think that I can't imagine having any other like main coach as my introduction to wrestling.
Yeah, I agree. He was very helpful and very, yeah. I'm very excited to wrestle girls I haven't seen before, and hopefully I just do well.
I think that regionals definitely was helpful with like exposing me to different girls that I hadn't seen yet, because we were kind of limited to the panhandle. So I think that that's going to be really helpful when going into states, and I'm going to be seeing a lot of people I don't know. So
I want a bag of donuts.
A bag of donuts?
And Chipotle.
Just that. That's it?
There's probably more. Can't think of it right now, but there's definitely more.
I want an ice cream cake. I want ice cream in general. Dairy Queen has a new kind of ice cream out, and I'm really excited to try it. I've been like waiting. I want Taco Bell. Haven't had that in a really long time. A McDonald's McFlurry sounds really nice. Mozzarella sticks from Sheetz.
You like, Chloe's like, some stuff, and you're like, it's like a wide variety.
Tons of carbs.
Carbs.
Like ice cream and like pasta. Like.
So the boys said hibachi, every single one of them so far, and then Libby said ice cream. So maybe the girls are going towards some ice cream and the sweets, and the boys are going towards like the savory, like fast food stuff like that.
Yeah.
Me and Libby said that if we place at states, we're getting a whole ice cream cake to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me and Candace wanted sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, thank you guys so much for talking to us today. And congratulations on a great season. Congratulations on molding movement, because it starts with you, even if you know it or not, of WBSSAC sanctioning girls wrestling. So congratulations to you and your hard work and your mindset this past season, and good luck on Saturday. I know you guys are going to kill it down there. So thank you so much.
All right, I'm Don Starcher. I'm in the sophomore class, and I wrestle 144.
I'm Eli Nags. I'm freshman, 126.
My name is Ryan Swingle. I'm a sophomore, 10th grade. I wrestle 157.
I think it's a great opportunity to learn, grow, see new people, see new competition, and see what it's all about.
I know what he said. I think because I'm still young, it'll be a good learning opportunity for me to go watch and learn and get the experience for me.
My mindset going into this is just taking it one match at a time, because you can't overlook, and I feel like that's something Coach Rotruck has really gone over, how you can't look over anybody, because if they're here, you know they're good, and they're good if they've gotten this far.
I haven't been one of Coach Rotruck's athletes for a very long time, but I would say he's one of the best coaches I've ever had. He's very firm, very strict, but at the end of the day, he wants what's best for all of us, and I think he does a great job emphasizing that. I really appreciate the mental hardness and discipline that he's instilled into me.
Really bummed that can't have him for the rest of my high school career, but for this year, he was a great coach for me and just a great person.
I think it's been great to watch him change as a coach, because I came up here to practice as an 8th grader, and seeing how his coaching techniques and how he's grown, and I think he's gotten better each year and has helped me improve, not only from a mental standpoint on the mat, but also physical, pushing me in the practice room. And another thing I thought he was very good at is he saw my potential before I saw it in myself. And I think he brought some of the best stuff out in me. My first time making it to state, he was there coaching me. And when I walked off the mat, he gave me a hug, and that was a big deal to me.
For me, I would say this year, I wrestled a kid that I haven't beat at all this year, and then back at regionals, it was to go to states at all. I beat the kid, and it was just an exciting moment for both of us.
It's hard to think of specific moments just because of how great he's been to me, but I would say, even when I have a pretty crappy match, end of Viking Smash, I had a pretty bad match against Petersburg. I won, but it was rough. And, even though during the match, he was louder than I'd ever heard him, after the match, he calmly came up to me, told me what I did wrong, and, we used that as a growing experience to learn off of what I did wrong. And I think that really emphasizes his character on rebuilding on what's broken and fixing it. Yeah, I'd say my dad, he got me into the sport, and he's been, as supportive as possible when you can be. He keeps my diet right, he talks to me after my matches. He tells me what I do wrong, and he works on me at home with stuff I could do better. And I really appreciate how he's been there for me.
I would say my past coaches, just all they've also done for me, because I've been with them for a long time. They've helped me grow in the sport, and my parents.
I think for me it would be my dad and Colin Rotruck. My dad, he's really helped me all the way through when I was young. He's been there every step of the way, just mentoring me, giving me advice, switching things up when it's needed. And this year I think it's a big impact on my wrestling career has been Owen, because he's been there. He's kind of like my leader. I look up to him in the practice room. He gets me through the hard practices. He's always trying to help me, get me better. And he's just been a big mentor this season for me.
So for me, at the beginning of the season, I was at 113, cutting from 20, and then I bumped up to 26. So, but for me, it'll probably be a good hibachi.
All right, well, my cut hasn't been terrible. I've made cuts like that before, but I've ate well this season. If anything, I just want to eat some junk, man. I'm thinking Crumble, Taco Bell, Chipotle, all of that. I'm getting as much food as humanly possible. I'm eating until I'm sick.
For me, I'd say just all of it. I'm looking forward to eating cinnamon rolls.
I'm Isaac Metcalf. I'm 190, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm William Gould. I'm a junior, and I wrestle 215.
I'm Deacon Stanislazic. I'm wrestle 113, and I'm an 11th grader.
I just plan to wrestle hard, and I'm just going to one match at a time.
Yeah, one match at a time. I'm not going to be looking ahead. Just be focused on that one guy.
Yeah, really, honestly, just trusting my work I put in the practice room, sticking to what Coach Rotruck's saying, like these guys are saying, just keeping that hard work going, and honestly, just keeping it one match at a time.
Just like focusing on my recovery. I didn't really last year. It was my meniscus. I tore it. I wasn't really stretching. I wasn't recovering, like taking ice baths and cold, hot therapy. I've been doing that a lot this year, and I've really felt a difference in like my mobility, especially, and my flexibility. That's kind of helped me a lot to wrestling.
No, Coach Rotruck, he's really just been a great mentor for me. He sets an example for all the kids, really. He's always pushing us in the room, always giving us tough practices. And honestly, I don't think as a team we could all agree that we'd be where we were without him, because I feel that when he's in the room, there's just a different atmosphere it creates. It's just something different that will be really missed after this year. And I think all these guys will for sure just honestly just thank him for all that he's done for us.
Yeah, he's really helped us change as people, push us in our everyday lives. I wouldn't be who I am probably without him and wrestling in general.
Pushed us to be better wrestlers and better human beings. I don't think be where I am without him, like what Liam said. He's definitely shaped me to who I am today. I really liked when he used Daniel as a practice, as a practice dummy to show all the moves.
I liked when Daniel dropped all his food. Parky.
I got that same answer yesterday for one of these.
No, I really like when Coach Rotruck's responses to a lot of our guys is like we just wait for a reaction when Coach Rotruck, when something stupid happens or something funny. It's always just fun to see what Coach Rotruck, it's always his response we look forward to, so it's always funny.
I'm going to get steak and shrimp from Hibachi.
From Hibachi?
All the slop.
All the slop? All of it?
All of it.
So I've got a plan. So after the Saturday finals, I think as a team we're looking at going to Waffle House that night for a late night Waffle House run. I'm going to get a big waffle with chocolate chips in it, and then I'm going to get a hash brown bowl with eggs and cheese. And then the next day when we wake up, there's a Dunkin' Donuts across the street. So then I'm going to go get a dozen donuts of assorted, just a mix. So that's what I'm really looking forward to.
My name is Lane. I am a 132 pounder and I am in 11th grade.
My name is Caden. I wrestle 120 pounds and I'm in 11th grade.
I'm Jackson. I wrestle 138 and I'm in 11th grade. So preparation for states.
Yeah, just
Like working hard at practice every day, trying to push yourself, getting good workouts in after practice sometimes, maybe in the morning, maybe after. Strength training helps out a lot, so you're not dying halfway through the match, and then doing that consistently through season and also a lot of it off season.
I think my biggest support system has to be my dad. He's always pushing me to make sure I'm always bettering myself and that I know what I'm doing and what not to do on the mat. He always makes sure that I'm staying disciplined and staying humble. He doesn't like me getting too full of myself. And also, as well, my mother also just being there and supporting me, as well as the rest of my family.
I'd say my biggest support system would definitely be my uncle. He's really big into what I do, and he's really supportive of what I do. Also, my grandmother, she's also very supportive of what I do, and they both know what to say at the right times to get me motivated to keep going. And then also, I would like to, shout out Coach too, because he keeps me pushing throughout the season. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be where I am.
I'd say definitely my brother, Ryan. He has some ons and offs with wrestling, and he's just involved with everything I'm doing the entire time. I think that's the best support I have.
Yeah, he's definitely the person that likes to push and unlock the other person's full potential that he's training. So he's not going to let up on you, even though when you think that you're down and you can't get back up, he's the person that's going to pick you back up, or he's gonna yell at you to get it back up, and you do. So you find that extra strength when you're with him.
I think the amount of respect that Coach demands really helps build on all the athletes. It helps mold us into better people overall. And like Lane said, he's always there, kept trying to push you to be better on and off the mat, just not only just a better wrestler, but a better person. Integrity is a big thing that we preach with Kaiser Wrestling and Coach Rotruck. I mean, in the past 3 years, I was watching videos of myself from freshman year, and he's molded me into a completely different wrestler and to a much better and stronger, faster wrestler than I was my freshman year.
I think what Coach Rotruck does best is, even at times you're doubting yourself and you need to find your greatness, he pushes you and it allows you to unlock your full potential. Even when you're not seeing it, he is seeing your potential, and he's always wanting to push you to find that. And Lynn, you can go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Well, I'm a big donut connoisseur, so I will be going straight to Martin's after we get home. But we're all going as a team to Hibachi. So Hibachi, we're probably gonna go get donuts. I'm probably gonna go get Waffle House pancakes, milkshakes, chocolate milk, any type of snack that you can think of. I'm gonna be eating it. So.
What about the big tub of icing?
Yes, I love icing. For those of you who know, so sometimes I'll just buy a tub of icing, eat it straight out of the spoon. So I will also be doing that.
So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna eat yet, but I've had a list I've made since the beginning of the season with probably 40 or 50 different things, everything from restaurants to just specific food items. So for sure on Sunday, Waffle House and Hibachi, and then probably that evening, I'm really big on breakfast food, so I'll probably go get Denny's. So it's kind of like 2 breakfast food in one day.
My favorite food is steak, so I'll probably talk my parents into bringing me out to the Outback or something like that, and I'll eat a whole bunch of unhealthy things I couldn't eat during the season, like chips and, like Lane said, donuts, ice cream. I really like milkshakes, and I haven't been able to eat drink milkshakes recently, so I'm probably gonna get at least 2 to 3 milkshakes in the first 2-3 days we're back. I'm gonna be super unhealthy.
Yeah, it's valid though. It's a long season, so.
Yeah, I think all of us take a whole entire week or 2 weeks to just decompose after states before we get back into the off season.
I'm Ross Hicks. I wrestle 150, and I'm a senior.
I'm Owen Rotruck. I wrestle 175, and I'm also a senior. I'll say just leading by example and going hard every practice, but also showing them moves, teaching them stuff, just veteran information.
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to step up, be a role model, just teach them how to have fun, get better at the sport, and yeah, just pass down what wrestling means to me. Yeah, I mean, it was tough at first, but I knew a few people on the team going into it that I trained with in the off season, like Lane and Jackson and a few other guys. So it wasn't like I was completely new, but I still had to meet the team, kind of prove myself, I guess. And I was thankful to be elected captain. And yeah, I just love all these guys and got really close with them. And yeah, just wrestling in school's been great.
Yeah, well, I was dealing with that injury sophomore year, end of freshman and junior, but I got surgery junior year. And coming back off the injury, I probably missed a month. And it was hard. My game wasn't where it should be. I wasn't like taking opportunities. I wasn't taking risks just because I was scared to hurt my knee again. So I kind of had to battle every day till the end of my junior season to my senior season just to get better, get stronger, and get more confident. And that's really what's helped me succeed.
But yeah, I'm just excited. I'm ready to score some points and let it fly. And I mean, I really got nothing to lose, so I'm just excited to wrestle and have some fun with it.
Yeah, I'm with Ross. I'm going into it carefree, but with the goals, obviously main goal will be a state champion, but a little micro goal on the side is to be an all-state wrestler just because I've been so close every year, but just haven't been able to take that extra step. So that's really what I've been training for and get my mindset ready for.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a great person overall. New, senior, so definitely most people wouldn't have welcomed me in like he did. And he's a great role model, great coach, knows how to balance work and play. And yeah, he's just really helped me grow into a better person and wrestler this year.
I think it's great that he's my coach, but also my dad, because I can go in the practice room, he can be hard on me. And then after practice, he will talk about it, no hard feelings if I get yelled at, because he's just trying to make me better every day. So I think it's great that I have him as a coach and a dad, because everything I do at the house, what I eat, stuff like that, he's always on me and making me the best person I can be.
I really like when he chooses Daniel Jones as a demonstration dummy. He's just
I'd say that when he chooses Daniel to show some moves on.
Yeah, they're
getting him ready.
Really good chemistry together. Yeah, so it's kind of a toss-up right now because I've applied to West Point, the United States Military Academy, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. It's been going good, and they've said I'm a competitive applicant, so I'm just in the waiting game now. So that and the Army ROTC, so either way, I'll be going to college to commission into the Army afterwards, and I want to commission into the infantry to be a infantry officer for the Army.
And I want to go to Pot State for probably a year, knock everything out that I can there to save some money, and then major in chemical engineering for 3 years out at WVU, and then hopefully get a job at ATK or Northern Grumman or something like that.
So, well, I haven't cut that much weight this year, but my good friend Lane, he has. So we have a little list ready, but mainly consists of Martin's Donuts, some ice cream, probably some cheesecake, and then there's one other thing. Oh, cookout milkshakes. Yeah.
Okay. Probably Sunday after all the matches are done, I'm gonna wake up, go to Waffle House, probably get like four waffles there.
Yeah, I forgot about
and then we're going to Morgantown, probably get some hibachi there. And I'll come home, I'll get some Dairy Queen and probably drink some chocolate milk. That's what I do.
I'm Rotruck. I'm the head wrestling coach for Kaiser. This is my 23rd year of coaching. Hasn't been really a lot of downs. There's been a lot of ups. We've gotten better and grown and gotten stronger and faster, and we're really looking forward to trying to peak at the right time and looking forward to states. We did really well in regionals, and hopefully it translates into the state tournament this weekend.
Yeah, 23 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time to do
Yeah.
this. So take us through like the beginning of like what led to this decision and like what made you really want to get into this.
I started teaching when I was 22 right out of college, and I got a job at Frankfurt as a half-day teacher. So I was looking for extra income, and there was an assistant position open for wrestling, and of course I wrestled before, and that was one of the things when I got into teaching I wanted to try to coach too. So I thought, well, you know, they need help. I need money. I want to get into it anyway, so I might as well jump in and get my feet wet. So I did it my first year as an assistant, and then the second year I was head coach, and then I was head coach for 2 years there, and then I came to Kaiser and was assistant for a year, and then I stepped in as a head coach at Kaiser as well. So ever since then I've been coaching. So
yeah, you've had services that have probably been the most special for you. Had both Logan and Owen talk about how special that's been to have your own sons come through the program.
Yeah, it's been really special to be able to coach my own sons. You know, I try not to take what we do in practice or what happens in a match and try to take it home. That's probably been the hardest thing. Is like, you know, it's really fun to experience the things that I experience with them, and then it's really fun to see them grow and get stronger and better and become better men too. So, you know, I feel like that's been a great experience, and it's not many people get to do that. So I've been lucky to be able to do that.
Absolutely. You said you just talked about the growth. We've had a really good youth program. How has that affected you?
Yeah, I'm excited for the middle school program and what it's going to mean for the future of Kaiser Wrestling, because I think you're going to get a lot more kids involved, and they're going to get a lot more experience. And you know, they start to build that team approach, because you don't really have that in the youth wrestling. You kind of just individual and you wrestle on your own. You know, it's good to build that basis, but I think the middle school program is really going to make things, you know, even better. But like I said, I couldn't do what I did, or the team wouldn't be as good as we were without that youth program. So
for sure.
This before, and the thing that always shocks me about Jackson is, like, and I've been coaching for a long time, I've seen a lot of things, and the thing that is, like, he's had the bullseye on his back, and he's had, like, the expectations ever since the first day he stepped on practice at Kaiser High School. Like, everybody was like, hey, you're going to be a state champion. Other people in the community or even the state are like, hey, this kid's going to be a state champion. And he's taken it and put all that pressure toward working even harder and making sure he does what he does. And like his first state championship, I can remember driving over in a car with him, getting ready to go wrestle the finals, and nobody's talking in the car. It's like dead quiet. And Jackson's like, why is everybody so quiet? I was like, well, we're just trying to get ready for the finals. He was like, oh, I'm ready. I said, are you going to beat this guy? And he goes, I'm going to pin this guy. And, you know, what person says that, you know, and has that confidence before he goes into the state finals? So it's pretty cool. I don't really get to relax around the holidays a whole lot, you know. Like, I'm looking forward to relaxing around Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. You know, we've always put off, like, we used to go skiing a lot. We don't go skiing because the boys are wrestling and we don't want them to get hurt. I love to fish. Everybody knows that. And, you know, fishing for me is a year-round thing. And usually I don't get to fish in the winter or in the fall or in the spring early because of wrestling. So I'm looking forward to that as well. But, you know, I'm looking forward to spending a little bit more time with my wife and my family as well, too. So.